Pippa Middleton, though not a member of the Windsor dynasty, is undeniably an integral part of the royal family. For many years, she and her family have been among the English elite. Pippa is married to a billionaire, and her sister Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is the wife of the future King of England. It's safe to say that Pippa is far from just an ordinary citizen. Although personal encounters with members of the royal family are rare, once someone establishes a connection, it usually lasts a lifetime. For example, Sarah Ferguson, the former wife of Prince Andrew, remained close to Queen Elizabeth even after her divorce in the late 1990s until the Queen's death. Since the royal family doesn't have many members, those who are part of their circle tend to form personal relationships. In Pippa Middleton's case, she has developed special relationships with each of the Windsors. One sister found love with a royal, so why shouldn't the other follow suit? Although Pippa Middleton and Prince Harry do not maintain close ties these days, there were rumors about the nature of their relationship in the early 2010s. This happened after Prince William and Princess Catherine's wedding in 2011. Kate went to check her makeup and saw them cozying up. This was reported by a royal source after the wedding. They are trying to keep it quiet, but there's no doubt that this is turning into something serious. They're really cute together and actually look very much in love, the source added. However, these talks remain just that, talks. While the story lingered for a while after the wedding, Prince Harry denied these claims. "No, I'm not dating anyone at the moment. I'm 100% single," he told journalists in 2011 when asked about his brother's new sister-in-law. "I'm working a lot right now, so I don't have time for dating or watching TV," he assured. It seems Prince Harry was telling the truth as the rumors soon died down, and both went their separate ways, marrying other people, and both attended each other's weddings. Meghan Markle's relationship with the royal family has been complicated, and her interactions with Pippa Middleton have also not always been smooth. While some may speculate that tensions between the two women arose because of the talks about Pippa and Prince Harry's relationship after the 2011 wedding of the Waleses, the real friction between Meghan and Pippa surfaced on the eve of the latter's wedding. Pippa and James Matthews' wedding in 2017 was a significant social event. Matthews, a former racing driver and now a billionaire, and Pippa, the sister of the future queen, come from a well-known British family, and she and her mother, Carol Middleton, were reportedly worried that Harry and Meghan's new relationship might overshadow Pippa and James's wedding. Royal experts Omid Scobie and Carolyn Duran discuss this story in their book Finding Freedom. According to the authors, Meghan did not attend Pippa's wedding ceremony to avoid causing a stir, and also because of a headline published that day comparing the two women's figures. However, Meghan did attend the reception afterward, managing to enter unnoticed by the press. Later, Meghan and Pippa were photographed together at Wimbledon in 2019, suggesting that the tension between them had been resolved. Pippa Middleton's relationships with the royal family extend beyond the immediate circle. While Pippa is reportedly on good terms with Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, it wasn't always that way. Sources claim that tensions between the two royal sisters and Pippa impacted the relationship between Beatrice and Princess Catherine. At an ISA fashion show in London in 2008, an incident occurred where Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie were asked to vacate their seats so that Pippa could sit down. However, the princesses reportedly reacted negatively to this request. Different sources have different views on the situation. Some believe the princesses were displaying arrogance and unfriendliness, while others felt that Pippa was trying to avoid social awkwardness by agreeing to sit in the second row. While this incident might seem minor, it remained in people's memories as an example of tense relations. Today, Pippa's relationship with the York sisters is reportedly quite normal and has been for some time. In 2018, Pippa and her husband attended Princess Eugenie's wedding to Jack Brooksbank, and in 2019, the couple was invited to Princess Beatrice's engagement party. Pippa Middleton has always been part of a close-knit family and is particularly close to her sister, Princess Catherine. Pippa was the maid of honor at Catherine's wedding to Prince William in 2011, and despite Catherine's transition into royal life, the sisters have remained close. According to reports, one of Catherine's demands before marrying William was that she would still be able to spend time with her family. Royal expert Katie Nichol claims that this demand was met. Though you don't often see them together in photos, they are always in the background. They are absolutely fundamental, Nichol said in an interview. Pippa and her sister are so close that Catherine is considering making Pippa her lady in waiting when she becomes queen. The first thing traditionally we might expect Catherine to appoint her sister Pippa, because Catherine is famous for her attachment to family, said royal historian Kate Williams. She doesn't have companions because she's so close with her mother and sister. I think it's quite possible that Pippa could become someone she appoints. Moreover, Pippa has been a great support to her sister during her struggles with illness. Prince William has known Pippa Middleton for a long time. The future king and Princess Catherine started dating in 2002, and ever since Prince William met Pippa, he has developed a strong relationship with her sister. A royal expert said Pippa has established herself as a loyal and discreet sister, and that's very important to William. But she also has that same ease and sense of humor that attracted him to Catherine. Some previously speculated that Catherine's marriage to someone of such high status, a real prince, might cause tension in her relationship with Pippa. However, since Pippa married a billionaire, there's no envy between the sisters. The fact that Pippa married an extremely wealthy man, James Matthews, means that the relationship between the sisters has remained fairly balanced, the expert added. Pippa Middleton and her niece, Princess Charlotte, share a special bond, and it seems they were destined to be close. When Princess Charlotte was born, theories arose about the significance of her name. One version suggested that the princess was named after her grandfather, King Charles, as Charlotte is the female version of the name Charles, but others believed that the princess was named after her aunt, whose middle name is Charlotte. These connections through names continue with Pippa's daughter, Grace Matthews. Both girls share the same middle name, Elizabeth, which is a family name. Catherine, Princess of Wales, also has this middle name, as do Princess Charlotte and Carol Middleton, Grace's maternal grandmother, named after her grandmother. In addition to the shared names, Pippa also included her little niece in her wedding ceremony, where Princess Charlotte was a bridesmaid at Pippa and James Matthews' wedding in 2017. Pippa Middleton exemplifies how close ties with the royal family can shape not only personal, but also public relationships. Her life intertwined with the English elite and the royal court highlights the importance of personal connections and trust in such unique circles. Despite rumors, speculation, and occasional moments of tension, Pippa has managed to maintain and strengthen her relationships with key figures in the British monarchy. Her story shows that behind official titles and statuses lie human emotions, relationships, and the desire to preserve closeness, even as circumstances change. These connections not only reflect family bonds, but also underscore that, regardless of one's position in society, everyone seeks understanding, support, and love. Pippa Middleton's journey is a vivid example of how important it is to value and nurture close relationships, remaining true to one's roots, no matter how many high barriers fate may build along the way.